This is for all my fans out in YouTube world. I have, it's a Sunday, and it's in February. Another month I'll be able to ride my bikes again. This is where I have them stashed. I have not ridden my 3 bikes in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. And I had to come over here and put some license plates on my bike, so I just wanted to show you an update because I haven't made any videos in a long time. This is my 1993 Dio that's been stroked out to be really fast. My 2013 Zuma, and I believe this one has 1,300 miles on it. And the bike I came over to see today is my 1985 Honda Gyro. Now in my state, every year you have to buy a new set of tabs, which are these things right here. And what the local police do is they look at that, they change the color every year, and they make sure you paid your tab fee. And the tab looks just like this. And it's like, it says M 2017. And what I will do is I will take that off and put it right on here, right there. And then as my other bikes come within their yearly range, I will have to put tabs on them. It used to be that these mopeds, okay, if they were a scooter, they were considered a actual motor vehicle, and you'd have to pay like I don't know, 20 bucks. And then when I first bought this one, and I haven't had it washed, mainly because my hands were in bad shape, the tabs were only like $5. See, this one says June, so they'll send me new tabs in probably not June, but they'll send it to me in May. And this one is April. You can see it has a blue tab there and a blue tab here. And this one has a blue tab. And I had a cop, a police officer, come right up behind me because he must have been a young guy or something. But he thought he was going to bust me on this bike. And he comes right up behind me. You can see him just looking at me like a bird of prey. And he was going to run my plates and everything in the computer, and he was going to get me, and you could just tell that my ass was grass. And then of course when he ran the plates and found out that it was a 1985 Honda Gyro and that it was a legal motorcycle, he pulled off and just kept on going. Didn't bother me at all. But that's what they do in the United States. It's they don't give a damn about scooter tuning at all. All they care about is if you have this little tab. They change the color every year so that the police can come along and they can go, okay, it's red this year. And they change it to red, black, green, whatever you want, whatever they want, so they can, from a distance, the police officers can say, oh, it's blue. So it might be out of date, and then they can pull you over and hit you with a huge fine. But enough about that. I finally have the hand surgery done. You can see there's a cut right there. and a cut right there. This one actually goes up into this finger. But that was done last August, and now my hands can work, which is good on my left hand. My right hand, see if I can get underneath the light here. This has been a big problem with me this year, but that is under one finger. There is a slit, and this is under another one. There's a slit. And then last January, if you look very closely, you can see a slit right along my center of my palm, which was carpal tunnel. And thank God I got that done, because we switched to a new insurance from my business, which is considered Obamacare. They're only going to pay 70% of our insurance, which means that many people are going to go bankrupt because they can't pay the bills, which sucks. So hopefully in the next election we can get that changed. Who knows? But I want to give all my fans an update on my bikes, and usually I would wash all these and have them in really good shape. I really like that for racing use only. That's cool. It is dirty, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry. I'm American, I ain't sorry for nothing. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. I don't mean that. I mean that rhetorically, in a poetic Shakespearean way. But I want to go out and ride my bikes again. I need to charge the batteries. I need to change the, make sure I have enough air in the tires. These tires back here on the, since this is an update, on my gyro, and I know you can't see it too well, but these two back tires were exactly the same when I installed them, and you can tell with this one it's starting to go kind of bald on this side, because on a gyro what we have is we have a driven wheel, which is this side, which is the actual motivating force. This one, the freewheels. So what I'm going to do is take this tire off and switch it to this side, or I may get two new tires altogether. And they are Carlisle. A gentleman asked me about this. They're Carlisle, I believe they're called turf seers. But on the gyros, the original tires are not made. They are 4.5 inches in width, I believe, here. And then they're like 9 inches tall. And then they're 6 inches across right here. You have to get every one of those dimensions perfect to fit underneath the stock fender, which you can buy many different tires that will have 2 or 3 of those dimensions, but not all 3. These lawn tires are the only ones that will do it with a slight bit of modification, and they work really good. I've had a lot of people that like them. I know I'm talking too much, but I haven't made a video on my channel for a long time. I'm approaching 30 million views, and I just want to thank everybody for subscribing. That's it. Alright, I'm just getting over the flu. It's a bad one in America. Thank you very much. God bless all.